open. He fires. And again, Washington no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, he's a real bully inside. I mean, you forget sometimes that Simmons is 6'9", 6'10", with nice touch. It's a nice combination near the basket.
Now here's Beal. And the rejection by Embiid. They retain possession. And here's Wall outside. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. Harris looking it over. The pass to Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Well, you got to respect not only the strength and size and agility of Embiid, but how about his balance, too? Able to finish through contact. That's impressive.
Bryant finds Beal. Inside. Bertans' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. Back to Simmons. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Wizards have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Wall, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Harris outside. Pass to Simmons. Reverses, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Washington.
I like his even-keeled demeanor, guys. You look at Ben Simmons, never too high or too low. He's got a quiet confidence about him that bodes well for his future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons.
And when he gets ahead of steam, you almost feel sorry for defenders. Ben Simmons, a combination of size, speed, and ball handling that can, at times, be unstoppable.
And Simmons drops them both. And with his passing and driving ability, Greg, Simmons is like combining a power running back in football with a pinpoint passing quarterback. Not much he can't do.
Kevin, a football metaphor is appropriate. Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football, and the physicality and quick thinking of that sport really reflected in his style of play.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Richardson. Embiid kicks to Richardson. Pass to Horford. Over Brown. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Beal can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Washington trailing. Brown finds Bertans. Now here's Wall. They get the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Now, here's Bertans. Tight defense on him. Lock at 6. Dishes it to Bryant. Wizards passing it around. There's Beal with the 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The pass to Embiid. Lets it go from 14. Jump shot is good. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Here's Wall. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Bryant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Harris. Here's Richardson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Well, maybe not the most well-known player in the league, but Josh Richardson has been a big source of offense, and Greggy's done it for a while now.
A bit of a specialist, but Richardson has no problem putting up and making threes. Again, Torford. Pass to Beal. Brown, right side. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Bryant. To halt the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Embiid unable to get that one. Nice D from Bryant. Wizards trail by 7 to the inside and finished off by Berton.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Richardson gets a wide open look and a miss there on the triple. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Count that bucket. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Harris. Buries it down low.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Washington shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Simmons against Wall. 13 feet away. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Wall passes to Bertans. They double him with Simmons. From deep, Wall sinks the three-pointer. Wall's got 5 now.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Simmons against Wall. And they double up Simmons. And taken away by Brown. Wall against Simmons. Here's Brown. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. He kicks it to Harris. basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trailed by 4. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Mark, you look at Ben Simmons. Is he the best Australian-born player ever?
Well, you got to remember now, Kevin, and you would know this from your research, Kyrie Irving was actually born in Australia, lived there for a couple of years, and still has dual citizenship. So I'll leave that one to the fans to debate. Irving or Simmons as the best from Australia.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Joel Embiid. Jonah Bolden comes in for Al Horford. And it's Zaire Smith in for Richardson. Here's Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Thomas dishes to Miles. Wagner passes to Hachimura. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Simmons looking around. And Thomas over to help. Smith wide open. He fires. They get it back. Good work there as it goes. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Thomas, and they pick up 2.
Boy, his ball control, remarkable. Actually incredible at creating for himself and being innovative.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Back to Simmons. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Thomas passes to Wagner. Smith outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low. Here's Thomas. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Simmons finds Smith. Back to Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Now, here's Thomas. And it's blocked by Simmons. And he gets it back.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Wizards trail by 10. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner passes to Hachimura. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas kicks to Smith from downtown. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. From deep three-point range.
Really nice timing from Miles there. Did a really good job of contesting that shot without foul.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. 76ers on top.